Hello, YouTube. Let's pop some things up here. Hello, friends. Okay, so it is Sunday evening, a little bit later than I had intended on getting started. We did have some storms roll through here. So pushed the afternoon stream off to the evening. And you may be wondering what fresh heckage this is on kind of the center right of the screen. That is something called Gridmonger. Gridmonger is basically a free open source alternative to a program called Grid Cartographer. Grid Cartographer is, very briefly, it's digital graph paper, kind of optimized for creating dungeon maps for video games. I guess you can also use it for tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons, etc., if you so chose. But Gridmonger is again, kind of a free alternative to it. The main drawback, as I have been playing around with this free alternative to Grid Cartographer, essentially it's...
Janky?
It is made with a very specific mindset in mind. The guy who created Gridmonger is a very big fan of the editor Vim, which is... It's a text editor / code editor that relies a whole lot on keyboard shortcuts. And, like, the keyboard shortcuts, like, once you learn it, it's apparently very cool, but it is extremely unintuitive to use. And so, yeah, I didn't do anything with the auto captions. You can turn them... I've noticed that on other streams, where sometimes they're on by default, sometimes they're off by default. I don't know what causes that. But, so for instance, like this program right here, it's a lot of it is very keyboard driven. So right now you might think, oh, if I want to put like a floor here, I can click on it. Nope, that's not how you make a floor. One of the ways to make a floor is with the E key. Actually, is it E? No, that's not even it. E is erase. D stands for excavate, but that's one way to put a floor down. I will erase that, so. But once you learn this, I think it will be good. It will be a nice free alternative to Grid Cartographer, which, by the way, is on sale, 50% off on Steam right now, but that's still $25, so. But I wanted you to be able to follow along as I made the maps, as opposed to just making them off-screen on graph paper, so. Anyway, we've got the NES, we got our EverDrive hooked up, and today we're going to play, speaking of jank, as Silver mentioned, we're going to be playing, frankly, a kind of janky dungeon crawler, I'm not going to lie. But nonetheless, it is a dungeon crawler, and I like dungeon crawlers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be playing Swords and Serpents on the NES. Now, I will do this... I know I put that in the title, but I am not kidding about the flashing warning in this game, if that is something you are extremely sensitive to. I no hard feelings, and in fact, I will recommend you maybe go watch another stream. I'm being a little facetious, a little flippant there, with people with epilepsy can just die, I guess. But that was, in all seriousness, if you looked in the manuals for basically any game of the era, the standardized boilerplate said, essentially, if you're epileptic or prone to seizures, like, sorry, but just don't play this game. And, like, they all said that, so. What we are going to do is we are going to play some Swords and Serpents. Developed by Interplay, they're cool. Published by Acclaim, so that tells you that will give you a rough baseline of the level of quality we can expect here. I believe there are swords in this game. There are serpents. Here are the complete list of credits. Well, some of them. All of, looks like 5 people listed here. It's good. By the way, can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? Not do you want to hear the game okay, but can you hear the game? Yes and yes, okay. I don't mind the music in this game. I do wish there was more of it. That was one of the things I did like about it when I, like, rented it way back when. But, okay, so first, we need to decide how many players we want. We want 1 player. This is strangely a game that actually supported the 4-score and the NES satellite. Why? I don't know, but it was. You could... Like, I can play as 1 player, which works how you would expect. 2 and 4 players work kind of like the SNES Final Fantasy games, where the other players can control specific characters in battle. I believe in this, they sort of keep control of, like, their inventory and when they want to cast spells and things, if that makes sense. But anyway, we'll select 1 player. We can either begin a new game or restore an old game. We're going to begin a new game. One note here, for you ultra purists out there, we will be taking advantage of save states. I'm not going to super abuse them, I'm just going to use them as checkpoints in lieu of passwords after every stream. Because this game has passwords, yep. Beep, boop, 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 boop. So, yeah, in fact, the game has 5 passwords. There's a password for each of your 4 characters and their states, and then there's a 5th password for the overall game state. So, I think you could, in theory, put different characters into different games, if you were so inclined. But we're not gonna do that. That's silly. That would be so much stuff to take down, that we're gonna not do that. It's a lot easier to keep track of just 1 save state. I will do my best to put the game as close as possible to, like, a state you would be in at the passwords. So the main things that the passwords don't save is your current experience points. So your characters drop back to 0 experience at whatever level they're at. The experience system works like Crystallis, where every time you gain a level, you reset, your experience points reset to 0, but you know, keep the level. And I think the other thing the passwords don't track is, to a limited degree, it doesn't track your actual location in the maze. It starts you back at 1 of 3 checkpoints. So we're going to try to make it back to 1 of the 3 checkpoints before we close up stream every night. And that'll be pretty close to, like, the password system, I'd say. But other than that, we are absolutely not dealing with those passwords freaking out it. So, let's begin a new game. We can either use the existing party, or we can create our own. Let's create our own, shall we? So, first character. Okay, I can re-roll stats whenever I'd like. So let's do that. No. Oh, I can actually hold the button if I want to. 14, 14, 4. 14, 14 is pretty good. I could use that on, like, a... I think I can do a little better, though. I want to get 13s on 2... Okay. That'll work, I think. Let's make this... Yeah, alright. Press A to accept, sure. This will be MTI. This will be MTI the Thief. Party order does not matter in this, which is helpful. Alright, cool. Profession for MTI, so that will be the Thief. Alright. Second character. Alright, we need... 14, 13, 10. Okay, that's good. We'll roll with that. We'll make this one. We'll make this Silver the Warrior. How's that? Not Cyver. I can't spell, apparently.
Oh, there.
Alright. Okay, and I said silver would be a warrior. Okay, so now I need at least one magician, so... Yeah, 4 strength, though. That's not a lot of strength. I think we can maybe do a little better than that. That's pretty good, but... I want 14 intelligence on the... again, with the 4 strength, why? You may be here a while. 14, 12, 14, 12, 12. It's not bad. I want 14 if I can help it. Well, I want 14... that's... not a huge fan of the 8 agility, but you know what? We'll go with it. This will be Mercury. Let's see, how can I... Let's do this. Usually I just shorten this to Merc, but let's do this. MRCU. R. Yes, 14 is max. I believe 2 is the minimum. So, Mercury. The game manual mentions that you require at least 1 magician to beat the game. The default party actually uses 2 magicians. I think the speedrun actually uses 3. Or it did. I don't know if it still does. So, yep, 6 character names. The 5 strength. Oh, man, alright. No, I can do better. Ah, why is intelligence the weak link there? Oh, that would have been pretty good. The 14-14. Well, okay. I got the 14. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. And this will be lag. Okay. We have our party. Alright. So 2 magicians. And so the manual does give you kind of the start of floor 1. It tells you where you begin. So, here's, if I select my character, I can look at, oh, okay, that's right, that's, okay. So that's, yeah. I want to hit select, and then 1 character in that inventory. And I can select a character, and then I can, okay, cool. Dagger equipped, leather equipped. How do I, is that how I, no, okay. Do I have to pick the item to press A to select? Okay. What will I do with it? Okay, I can examine it. Cool. So we start off, alright, so I have a dagger, which is 11 efficiency. It's 1 foe at a time. Once you know who can equip it. Cool. It's nice. Alright, so everyone is... Alright, so Silver has a sword. Let's take a look at that. I wonder if there's a way to make that, to make this go faster. So magicians can't equip swords. Warriors and thieves, however, can. Efficiency is 10, damage is 4. Efficiency, I believe, is basically a measure of initiative. Is the dagger actually better than the sword? Yeah, it looks like it. Weird, okay. It's bizarre, but sure. And then let's take a look at the staff. Also a lot. Okay, sure. So in other words, the sword is like the weakest weapon. Why? Okay, sure. Not even gonna argue. All right, so that's an armor. That was 2 armor class. Anybody can use it. Cool. Alright, so if I do this, I can also cast a spell of heal or flash fire, so. Alright, but we'll bail out of that. Alright. Blink. Adventure is your destiny. Alright, so let's do this. I need to click over here. Need to excavate. Whoops, no, not excavate. There we go. And I want to, let me see here. This is a door, correct? Yeah, you can't actually see a little of this, but okay. Nope. It's not. Right, it's special wall. That's what I want to do. Which is R, I think? F. Okay, so. Yes, special wall. There we go. Okay. So that's a door. Cool. Alright, so if we go this way. Oh, phew! Oh, we're gonna fight this guy. Alright. So I'm hitting the A button to attack. You can see the... So basically there's one guy here. I'm basically just mashing the A button. You missed, haha. Yeah, like I said, flashing. Hooray! 1 piece of gold and 8 experience points. Oh yeah, this game, oh yeah, we should actually, maybe we should chat about the box art, because the box art, yeah, the box art is pretty quality. It is very, you know, very 70s, 80s fantasy, sword and sorcery kind of stuff. You know, where, like, I would complain about the women the woman not wearing much of anything, but the males are also not wearing much of anything. So, let me see here. Let me see if I can get Swords and Serpents. Actually, I'll do this. Here we go. Found it. I'll link you to the manual, where the manual has the box art. Box art is quality. There we go. Alright, so, let me see here, yeah. D&D, alright. Link, welcome to Destiny. Okay, thank you. Thank you, good to be here. And some notes. It's not the button I wanted. That is. Okay, so turn down from here. Your destiny is to slay the dragon. You must collect the 7 ruby treasures. So the game mentions that supposedly there's like this evil serpent, you know, lying in wait on the bottom floor of the dungeon. But the final boss is not a serpent. It's a dragon. You fight serpents elsewhere in the game, but so okay, anyway, our destiny is to slay the dragon, must collect those 7 ruby treasures. Sure. Sounds good. And that is indeed the point of the game, is to collect the ruby treasures, the treasures of the ruby warrior, as well as the black ruby. So. Okay, so come down here. Let's go this way. Pew! Spy doors. I'm gonna mash buttons here. Ooh! Silver got hit. Silver got hit again. Close enough. Alright, killed one. Alright, kill the spy doors. Nice. 15 pieces of gold and 15 experience points. Excellent. Alright, let's take a look at how silver is doing. Attributes of silver. 6 out of 10. Okay. Still doing alright, I think. 14 and 14 magic points. Alright, so we have D. Or not. Okay, D. Okay. We went D and then wall right. Wall up. Okay, there we go. Cool. There is a way I can just put a floor down. Is it F? It's F. Okay, cool. Okay, so F. Wall left. F. Wall down. Q! Spy door! Okay. Beat the spy door. Alright, so we have D. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen there, okay. Wall to the right, and then special wall up. Bring me the black crystal! Okay. I want to put a note here. Alright, let's make an icon here. Is there like a character icon? Not really. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Pew! Alright. Do. So I want, let's see, D. Wall up, wall up, wall up. Yep, okay, that looks good. Can I okay, I can do that. Cool. Alright, nice. Alright, so we have a little bit of a floor going on here. Can just save. Cool. Alright, more enemies. Let's go. Bat! Bat particular. Wow, okay. Bat took a chunk out of Mercury. That's not great. Alright, let's do some healing. So, let's have Mercury cast heal on silver. And let's have lag cast healing on Mercury. Alright, cool. Or wait, no. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this program, I'd say. Bats have pretty high initiative, but luckily, we can... Luckily, they're not very durable. Okay. Or, no, what did I do? F. Yep, wall down. F, wall down. Okay. We have a door here, okay? D? Okay. Clink. Welcome to the armory. Anyone wishing to shop here should press A. Okay. So let's do this. Let's make a note here. Whoops, cannot attack. Oh, I need to. Alright, sure. Whoops, not what I meant to do. F. R down. Wall. No wall, no wall, wall. Okay. Now I can put a note there. Okay. Is there like a suit of armor? I'd actually use this as the armory. Okay. There we go. So anyway, how is everyone today? Hope everybody is doing well. Alright, anyone wishing to shop here should press A. Alright, let's see. How are we? I would like to buy, please. What do you got for me? You can sell me a sword for a mere 20 gold pieces. No thanks. Purchase this dagger for 10 gold. Broadsword for only 40 gold. Okay. An axe at a cost of 20 gold. Staff for a mere 15 gold. Leather at a cost of 30. Would I like this shield for a mere 40? Would I like this halberd at a cost of 40? Let me purchase this +2 sword for only 750. Okay. What are we looking at here? Alright. So I think... Oh, right, okay, right, yes, this makes sense. Yes, exactly. Alright. So we have a total of 42 gold. Understood. Okay, so let's buy a broadsword. Alright, so let's now... Alright, so silver. No. It's understood. Alright, let's bail out of there for now. Silver. Only... Oh, right, wrong. Yeah, I want to see one character, please. Alright, inventory. What character? Silver. Alright, so you have the broadsword. Let's examine this broadsword for a moment. 10-6. Okay. So, that I would argue that was worth it. That will get more damage for silver. So, I'll take this. We will trade it. 2 silver. Nice. Beep, 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 beep. Cool. You will equip the broadsword. Alright, this item is now equipped. Excellent. Cool. Now let's go sell our other sword. Character silver. Sell. Sell the sword. Item sold for 10 gold pieces. Cool. Ah, so I should have 12 gold now, right? Yes, okay, cool. Alright, great. Okay, so for some reason it is only the armory that... Alright, sure, why not? I'm not even gonna pretend to understand why that works the way it does, but it does, so... Fine, whatever. F, W left. Oh, wall down. I think here I can just say D and be okay. At least for now. D. D. This is going to be F. Let me see. Wall right, wall down. Okay. D. F. Wall right. Okay. Okay, door there. F and D. R, right, okay. Pew! Bat! Oh no. Yes. Oh no, they hit silver. So there is a thing with this game where supposedly you can sort of pick a body part or an area to attack. I don't know how well it actually works, if it works at all. I'm gonna wall up here. Alright. Pew! We have knight. Single knight. Alright. Mercury takes another hit. Alright, we got there though. 8 pieces of gold and 8 experience points. Excellent. Alright. Ah, shoot. Alright, so R left, wall up right. down, up. Okay. Okay. Floor, floor, floor. Pew! Spy door. Alright. Got there. Cool. 3 pieces of gold, 5 experience points. Silver is awarded the sword for striking a fatal blow. Okay, well. The only problem is a sword by itself is not very good, so. You know. Wall down, wall down. Whoops, floor, then wall down. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think I'm actually kind of starting to get the hang of this program. Alright, so F wall down right. Pew! Spy doors. Okay. 30 pieces of gold, 10 experience. How is Lag's health doing? Let's see. Alright, 8. Mercury's actually doing worse then. Alright. So okay, with that, let's go take on this kind of bottom right section here. The words to a sting spell are written here. Okay, cool. Good thing we checked that out. What do I call that? Would be a good icon here. We'll use book. How's that? Okay. Also, let me just take a look at the manual here, briefly. Because I don't actually know what the... Oh, by the way, if you haven't looked on the inside of the manual that I linked, I do recommend you take a look at it. It does have more of that that glorious fantasy-style box art. It actually looks like it's like just close-ups of what's on there. Okay, so... Sting. Bolt of Lightning with an extra jolt. Okay, so it's basically a stronger attack spell. Cool. Alright. Good, good. Also, apologies if we temporarily lost the map there. It's not up on the screen. It doesn't seem to get picked up for some reason. Hover over that. Okay, cool. Alright, so overall, happy we went that way. No doubt. Pew! Battle! Take out that bat. That's where that'll actually come in handy. Alright. I think part of this is kind of learning where it's going to be best to try to directly excavate, in terms of using this this mapping program, I mean. Where it's going to be best to excavate versus... Oh, yikes. Hold up. Spells. Lag knows these spells. Heal. Mercury. Throw a sting spell. Nice. Okay. Got him. 6 pieces of gold, 16 experience points. For bravery and valor, your party is promoted to experience level 2. Awesome. Alright, let's go. So what did that actually do for us? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our attributes. They go up at all. So our max health is now 13. That's cool. Mercury's strength went up, sure. Yeah, why not? Alright. 12 and 16, and 12 and 16. Okay, cool. Because as a magician, Mercury obviously greatly values strength. Sure. Okay, wanted to make sure. So, you might be wondering, hey, why are you mapping this out yourself if there's an auto map? One, because I enjoy mapping games like this. But two, there actually is a legitimate reason, and that is the auto maps only save basically the floor you're on and the previous floor you were on. So once I make it to floor 3, this map will be lost. And that's not great. Ooh. This guy's fighting for his life here. Alright. Pew! Spy doors. Uh-oh. Fine. Ow. Okay, hold on. Please heal Mercury. Thank you. Alright, cool. We got there. So. FF. When the time comes, prepare for victory. Okay. Sure. You know what? Fair. So one of the things that I do know about this game is that if you kind of play it as intended, there's a very specific path through the final floor you have to take. And each of the other floors kind of gives you a clue as to... kind of gives you one step on that path, if that makes sense. 3 bats. Ooh, yikes. Okay, actually, neither of them are doing great, I would argue, but Mercury is doing a little worse, so... Ow. Wow, okay, they're just destroying us. Try to all run. Okay, got away. Cowards! Let's cast some heal spells here. I do like sort of the look of this game. Like, the vertical health bars, I feel like, is kind of a cool touch. The vertical, like, HUD. It's not something you see a lot of in, Ew, what do we got? Dudes, okay. It. Alright, 1 piece of gold, 24 experience. Lag is awarded the jewel for striking the fatal blow. Okay. Let's take a look at what that is. Here. Inventory of flag. Cool. Select. Examine it. Yes. Okay, so it looks like I can just sell it for gold. Item can't be used here yet, okay. Or it might do something in battle, but I don't know that I can use items in battle, so. I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna go back, okay. Fine. Zambos! Or zombies, as it were. Alright, there we go. Okay, I was worried the shield. Yo, alright. Can I equip that, I wonder? Let's see. Character. Examine. Okay, yeah. I'd like to see inventory. Last resort is basically if you get soft-locked, or if you just want to warp back to the nearest full healing point. That's what that's all about. Let's examine this. Okay. Okay, yes, I can use it, so... I will equip that. Boom. This item is now equipped. My armor class is now 3. Okay. Slag. Sell. Jewel. Sold. Someone else had something as well. Was it Empty Eye who got another sword? No. Silver. Why it asks you to pick the character and then buy sell, I don't know. But yeah, we got another sword. Okay, cool. Alright. Yep, yeah, I know. I guess I'm using Slay the Dragon. Great, cool. F wall up. F wall up. F. The ways of magic are scattered through the maze. I kind of figured that out already, but thank you. Oh, are scattered through the maze. Not technically. Okay, not technically throughout the maze. Pew! Battle! Spy doors. Okay. Okay, well, alright. I would like a little more control over where my spells actually go, but apparently I'm asking for too much here, so. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. Lag is a word, the jewel, for striking the fatal blow. Okay, cool. Yes, the ways of magic are scattered through the maze, I know. F. Wall up. Okay. Ew. One guy. Okay. 3 pieces of gold, 8 experience. Okay. Alright, Mercury, heal thyself. Flag. Heal thyself. Okay, sure. You. Okay. Empty has ordered the leather for striking the fatal blow. Okay, well, I can sell that. FF. Okay. Sell that jewel too. So the problem is I have to bail out and then go to lag. So that's a little... that's not great game design there, not gonna lie. That's fine. Okay, let's buy... Alright, let's buy a... Oh, okay, you can only buy stuff that character can actually use. I see. Okay. In that case... silver. Sword, dagger, broadsword, axe, staff, leather, shield, halberd, +2 sword. Alright. Let's buy a shield. No, I don't. So you have to hit B to get out of there, by the way. So that's good, good game design. Inventory. Okay, silver. Equip the shield. Equip it, please. There we go. Oh, alright, cool. Anyway. Alright, we're moving along here. Moving along. Okay. Okay, that's alright, right. Okay. Okay, so nothing of note there. Wall up. Okay. So nothing noteworthy there. Nothing noteworthy there. Hello, Charlie Underfoot. Yeah, I'm, so far it's very early days, but... Up, up, wall up. Is that wall up right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that didn't... Okay, there's a fight. Zambos, alright. Just mash this out, it's fine. Oh, silver might not agree. Oh, I apparently also don't agree. There we go, we got there. Yes, hello. I'm, that's the wrong button. That's what I want to do. Alright. Mercury, heal... So we did get the magic on this floor, so that's nice. Now lag... Heal... Silver. Okay. Ew. Bats. Bats are actually kind of deadly, not gonna lie. Risk that we get through this without further. Okay, there we go. Yes, good evening. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Empty Eye, and I enjoy dungeon crawlers, so we're playing one. It's actually the one I want. Okay, blink through the door. Temples are on the 1st, 5th, and 10th levels. Good to know. F, wall up, down. Notes. I actually already knew that, but the manual does tell you that, but... 3 zombies. Okay. So, I mentioned earlier that the one thing I will be doing is, because I'm playing this on an EverDrive, I will be utilizing save states instead of the passwords. But I will try my best to end each day in a state such that it's close to if I had used passwords. If that makes sense. Alright, so F, F, F. Wall up, F, wall up. F, wall left. F, wall left. F, wall up. Okay, F, F. Zombies again. Okay, should probably... Oh, okay, well... Uh-oh. Well, I was gonna say I should probably heal Mercury, but, well, so much for that. Right, you don't... You're not a magician. What are you doing? You're a magician. Heal... Silver. For some reason, those particular monsters were extremely tough. I don't think you can heal... I'm gonna try this, even though I know it's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's alright. Up. Come on. Alright. Good news is, experience is not an individual thing in this game, so as long as someone survives, we all get the experience, as far as I'm aware. It really does not want me to survive here. I'll run. Okay, get away. Cool. Cowards. I think we can take spiders. Okay, we got there. Oops. Alright. F, up. Okay. So we have F, wall up, down. Just keep going here, or do I... Let's try this. Okay, so let's... Okay, that's nothing. F, 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 F. Wall up left, wall up, wall left. Alright. But yeah, this is a game I rented as a kid, and like I did, hey, our party's promoted to experience level 3. Mercury is still dead, unfortunately, but let's see, do we gain any cool attributes? MTI's agility went up, that's cool. Alright, more health. Silver the Warrior, strength 15, nice. Mercury strength went up again. Sure. And lag, I haven't gained a lot of strength, actually. Okay, sure. F2 there. Up. Oops. Up, left. This, I believe, leads to a teleporter to somewhere. Yeah, cast buffs, B buff, sure. I mean, what was it? You know. Welcome to the temple. The monks will tend to your wounds. Awesome, let's go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Alright, this is the temple. Cool. F, wall up, right. Note. I actually use the save icon here. Alright, so now that we know where that is, now that we have fully recharged, look at our health bars, folks. Yes, I know. Whatever, I can take whatever this is, right? Yeah. 1 piece of gold and 5 experience, okay. So now the problem is it's going to take me a while to actually start gaining levels. That's the right. These zombies hit pretty hard. Alright. So, floor. Floor. That's where a wall is? Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so there's floor, wall up. Floor, wall up. Just a little alcove here, alright. Sure. So, has anybody actually used either Grid Cartographer or Gridmonger, which is what I'm using now? I'm curious. And what were your thoughts on each of them, if so? Alright. Alright. 10 pieces of gold and 16 experience points. Okay. F. Okay. Wall left. If you have any thoughts on it, that is. Wall left. I think now that I'm, like, written on the floor, the ruby sword lays at the point of the sword. like a general writing icon, no. Here. Oh no! A fight. Spy door. Okay. Got him. Another fight! More spy doors. Okay. Okay, let me see. What am I doing here? Mercury. Heal yourself. Alright, this is just Spider Central, apparently. Alright, so we have floor, 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 floor. Okay. Floor, 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 floor. Floor wall right. It's over here. Alright, so there's a tunnel there. Don't really want to go that way just yet. Okay. Zombies, okay. Ow. I don't know why they're so focused on Mercury specifically, but, you know. Floor, wall left, okay. Alright, so that's just, you know, sure. Bat. And Mercury's almost dead. Let's fix that. I'm gonna play for another 15 minutes or so and then take a quick break. More bats? Nope, zombies, okay. I think I got a critical hit in there somewhere. I don't know if you all saw that, but... F here. Wall to the left. Okay, interesting. Wall. F wall left. Up, okay. Okay. Back over here. Okay, that's a little. F wall up. Alright, what's over here? You! Spy door. Alright. Do. Nothing of note there. Also, note that there is a square that we apparently can't get to here. Okay. Do. Okay, so this all links to F. Alright, so that's wall up, wall up, wall up, wall up, right? That all connects to that, cool. Okay. Most of the way through here, we just have, okay, this area to explore. One bat. Okay. Nice. Several men ahead are standing guard. That's not good. Alright. F. Right. Note. Yeah. Most of a map, yeah. So, okay. Is this where they actually are? Okay, so it's right here. This is where they actually are. Okay. Oops. F and icon. I'll call that skull. It seems like a good place to start chucking our strong spells if we can. Okay. Ow. Oh no. Don't hit Mercury, please. Let's just start throwing flashballs. See what that does. Okay, I don't know if that actually did anything, so that's a problem. Heal, Mercury. Okay. Nice. Critical hit. Beautiful. Okay. Got another one. Good. Hit me. That's okay. That's ow. Okay. Silver. Heal. Who do I heal here? Heal yourself, I think, is what we do here. Ow. And then heal MTI. Oh. Miss, good, okay. Ow. You heal silver. Of course we are, yeah. Of course we're determined to apparently hit them as evenly as possible, which is, like... Of course. Okay, got one. Yep, of course, sure. Alright, we got there. Cool. 48 experience points. That is a lot. Oh, 3 more. Okay. Which I think these are different soldiers. Alright, there we go. Nope, same ones. Okay. Empty Eyes, Lord of the Shield. Okay, well... Problem is, I don't think magicians can use shields, so... Oh, whoops. But I'll take a look anyway. Right, yeah, okay, so magicians cannot use it. I didn't think so. Alright, stairway. Press A to go on. Press B to abort. F. Wall up right. There's not a staircase option here, is there? Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to note. Looking for a stairs option. I imagine there has to be something like that. Got here, statue, niche, keyhole, writing, lever, invisible wall, illusionary wall, one-way door, secret door. Alright, let me see here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Nope, no, 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 no. Okay. Nope, no, no, no. Closed pit, no. Open pit, no. Hidden pit, no. Ceiling pit, no. No, not teleport, not spinner, not inviso barrier. Stairs down. There we go. We got it. Alright, let's press A to go on. You've arrived at level 2. Alright. So what is this floor called? Entire group. Where are we? Level 2. Who's zooming who? Okay. Good name. I like it. So, okay, let's Control S, and then is it Control N for a new level? New level, yes. Okay, cool. Let's see here. We just do that. How does this look? Can I? Okay, cool. Yep. Alright, so now, okay, we need to hit F and then stairs up. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm gonna actually take a quick break here. We successfully explored all of floor 1, which is great. That's awesome. We got as far as we've gotten. We're 1/16 of the way through this game, folks. And so, with that, let's take a break. I'm going to run a quick ad, run the clip show, get up, stretch, hydrate, all that good stuff. I recommend you all do the same. I'll also open the door in here because it is getting kind of warm. But, anyway, sit tight, everyone. Okay, I am back. Thank you all for your patience. Alright, so, who's zooming who? This is dungeon level 2. Alright, we are... wall, left, up, right. Okay, so, looks like that. Immediate fight, because why not? Ooh, Mercury's dead. That's a problem. Okay. Okay, let's try to do something about that. First, F, wall right down. Going up. You've arrived at level 1. Okay. So the actual Destiny Awaits is actually the name of this floor. Okay. Is it Control P for properties of the floor? Yes, okay. Oh, I should probably have Lag heal himself as well. Just to make sure we get back there okay. Okay, yeah, that was a much meaner spider on that floor. I need to go down here more. Okay. Right. Yeah, in fact, alright, that's the way I have to go. Ooh, got a broadsword, okay. Oops. So that, I believe, is actually a little less efficient, makes me a little slower, but it does do more damage. I believe MTI can use that. So. Make sure here. Actually, it's... Or, no, sorry. One character, let me see here, yeah, sorry, the inventory, the menu's a little clunky, not gonna lie. Alright, broadsword, let's examine this. 6 damage, yes, okay. It's 1 foe. Alright, so yeah, let's do that. Let's equip the broadsword on MTI, actually, as well. This item can't be used here. Did I use it instead of trying to equip it? Also on this floor, spy doors. Okay. Critical hit. Beautiful. Love to see it. Mercury back up and fighting fit. Good. Alright, so there's some things I need to sell. Specifically, MTI has some things you need to sell. Sell. Beggar. Sold. Sell. Just make sure no one else has anything that I want to sell. I don't think they do. No, okay. Okay, I like how there's just a space in my inventory. That's good. But, regardless. And immediately Mercury loses half their life. Okay, cool. Well, not half, but a chunk. Flag's Award of the Shield. Okay, well, let's go sell that. got another... Okay. My mages have taken a beating. That's fine. We can fix that. You can each heal themselves. Yeah. Alright, so no more enemies standing guard for the moment. Alright, let's go back to floor 2. Welcome to ZoomTube. Check something quick here. Soldier battle, okay. I didn't mark that. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I marked down how many soldiers that actually was. Alright, so... F wall left, okay. F wall up. Nothing there, alright. Oops, what am I doing? Up and wall down, okay. Oh, evil spy doors, okay. Nice, a crit one. Alright. Got there. Didn't fare too badly. Mercury is awarded the broadsword for striking the fatal blow. Well, problem is Mercury can't actually use that, but, you know, it's cool that it's there, I suppose. F wall right. F wall left, right. F, F, F. Left, right. Left down. So hopefully at this point you kind of see what I mean by I don't mind the music, but I wish there was more of it. Oh boy. Heal yourself first. You heal Silver. There we go. Unusually agile. Wow. Okay. Heal me. And yeah, you actually heal Silver as well. Ugh. Heal Mercury, please. Alright, we got there. Cool. 54 experience points. Awesome. Alright. Mercury, heal empty eye, please. Good. Alright. F, F. Alright, so F, wall left, up, wall down, F, wall right. F, wall left, right. F, wall right. Okay. Wall right, or wall down, wall down. Okay. Nope, okay. So no fake walls there as yet. Ooh, pink Zambo. Alright. Got it before it could really do anything to us, thankfully. Alright. Three. This looks like there's something important here. Let's take a look. That's an enemy. That's evil bats. Okay. It's blue bats. I wanna... I'm gonna ask you if these things exist, not gonna lie. Alright, hold on. Okay, yeah, heal yourself, lag. You know what? Throw a sting at them. Missed. Okay, cool. Heal yourself again, lag. Okay. Alright, we got there. Cool. 45 experience points. Hey! Party's promoted to experience level 4. Awesome. That's good stuff. Alright, what are our attributes looking like? 13, 12, 15, okay. 16 max health. Silver up to 20 max health and 16 strength, that's cool. Mercury still unable to gain any intelligence, but gain 3 strength. And Lag, the magician, looking pretty balanced, okay. Nothing there, huh? Okay. Interesting. Okay, we got there. Cool. Alright, so... let me take a look at my group here. Let's see what I've got for gold. 457. Okay, so I'm not particularly close to what I was hoping to be at. Alrighty, very well. Oh, red rainbows, okay. Wait, it'd be really great if I didn't get abused by... Alright, by zombies. Heal lag. Heal Mercury again. Okay, got there. Cool. 48 experience, that's kind of a lot. Nothing there either. Okay. Wall up left, wall left, wall left, wall left. Okay, so far, nothing of particular note there. ogre-type guys. Okay. Oh, they got the knives, dude. Alright. Actually, go up and see what we can sell and recharge. I think is what we're gonna do. Seeing as we fought a lot of stuff. We basically found a lot of nothing on that floor, so thus far. So our next path is to the west there. It's through this door. And then we'll go up in there. Silver's ordered the axe for striking the fatal blow. Okay, let's take a look at... Right, I keep forgetting it's select. Alright, let's see what the axe does as compared to the broadsword. Let's examine it. Axe. There's an efficiency of 10, a damage of 4. Why would I want that? It is exactly the same thing as the sword. And not as good as the broadsword. Yeah, okay. We can sell that. Also sell the broadsword Mercury is carrying. Alright. So. Axe. Fill out. Mercury. Sell. Broadsword. Okay. What is our treasury looking like right now? How much gold do we have? Like 5 something? 512. Alright, so I'm still a bit off of where I want to be. If I can afford that 750 gold, like +2 sword or whatever it was, I want to get that. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. We got there. Yeah. Do I just get completely random amounts of gold? Is that what's going on here? I feel like I killed 1 spider and got 15 gold. Now I just killed 3 and got 10 gold. What's up with that? Alright, well, anyway. I just got something I can sell again, didn't I? That's not... What am I doing? One character. Inventory. DI. No, okay. I don't know what I was thinking. It's fine. Let's go back down to the... Fairway, okay. So yeah, zoom tube. Enemy. Red zombies, okay. Okay, so heal lag, and lag heal Mercury. Okay. Alright, we got there. Nice critical hit. So the Thief, its main advantage is it has the ability to do those critical hits, which is really cool. You can just insta-kill. Yep, okay. Okay, cool. Ride zoom tubes to travel up many levels at once. Oops. Okay. There we go. All right. Ouch. Okay, so this guy just seems like he gets 2 attacks for whenever he can attack twice. That's what it feels like. Lag's a word of the halberd. Okay. Somehow, I feel like, as a magician, Lag is not going to be able to use that, but can one of us use it? Let's see. What does it do, more importantly? Not very efficient. Okay, and indeed. Okay, no. So it's correct. Fall down. Yeah, okay, so they get 2 attacks. That's how they work. Alright, heal silver. Oh, I'd heal MTI. Mercury. Mercury heals silver. Alright, and then we should be good for a bit. Lag is awarded the helmet for striking the fatal blow. Okay. Inventory. Flag. Examine. Ooh. Armor class 2 and magicians can use it. Wow. Alright, let's actually trade this to Mercury, because Mercury is the one who seems to be getting hit the most. So we will have Mercury equip the helmet. There we go. Item is now equipped. Awesome. So may I look at my entire group, please? 558. Alright, we're still not really where we want to be there. Red zombies, okay. Good critical hit. Alright, nice. Fall right down. What is this? Has me a little frightened. It is a door. Okay. Okay, so it is going to be right. Okay. The door is. It's actually here. Okay. This is FR, right. Okay. Gold lock, holding door. Okay. So this is a locked door. Okay. Throw it in there. Gold lock, holding door. All right. So presumably I will need a gold key of some kind to unlock that. That is my best guess. There's a fight over here. Alright. Got through it without too much trouble. FF. Whoops. So how are people liking the map on screen? Anyway. Is it helping make this a bit more enjoyable? Hopefully. Alright, so this is, alright, F wall right down. Wall right down left, in fact, okay. Much easier to follow along. Ah, well, that's good. Adds flavor and context. Okay. Good. I'm glad people like it. I'll keep this in mind for when I'm doing, like, other stuff, like, you know, the Zelda ROM hacks and whatnot. Right, yeah. Also fair. F-wall left up. You bats. Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. F-wall down. Alright, so... Right. For victory, you must pass through walls. Okay. Whoops. F, F, F. Wall down, note. How do I pass through walls? If you looked at the manual, you have a pretty good idea. One, two. Okay, nothing of note there. Three. Bats. Why? Mercury. Alright, let's try to kill some bats. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Let's heal silver. Oh, come on. Heal silver. Can we hit something, please? Thank you. Hello? Thank you. Okay. Criminy. Alright. Alright, so it's actually... Alright, so it's F, wall, left, right. F, wall, left, right. F, wall, left. F, wall, left, up, right. Okay. Alright. There we go. Cool. Okay, hopefully that bat wasn't too bad. Let's heal silver. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got there. Nothing there. Great. Alright, cool. FF. Alright, so magicians are going to heal themselves. This way. Ah, shoot. Okay. I tried. F, wall down. And wall up, actually. Alright. So I need to go all the way back around to grab those 4 squares, because of course I do. Ow. Okay. And here's awarded the Great Axe for striking the fatal blow. Okay. 14-8. Okay. We're gonna trade that to silver. Equip it. Item is now equipped. Great. Alright, cool. Nothing there. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, well, very good. At least we know now. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's over here. 1, 2. Okay. Fries weren't the baking. Okay. Fair. Fries sound pretty good right now, not gonna lie. Up ahead. This feels like a trap. Not gonna lie. It's a Zoom tube. I've arrived at level 1. Okay, I'm back at floor 1. Alright. So this is essentially a teleporter back to floor 1. So zoom tubes are basically one-way teleporters, it seems like. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. So let's see. Do we want to call that... We want to call that a teleporter because teleporters are apparently a separate thing in this game, but I'm going to go ahead and just call that a one-way... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call that a teleporter. Okay. So, it's going to be 5 teleports. And make a note to F1. I need to see what the coordinates are on F1. To 1, it is 1, 13, 6. Okay. Okay. Alright, well now that we know that, we can go back and recharge and sell some stuff we don't need. So that's nice. Let's do that. Actually, how's our treasury looking? 640. Alright, we're still not where we want to be there. Let's look at our inventory. I don't think I can sell enough to get 110 gold, unfortunately. Sell that, that's 20. Sell the halberd. Alright, sell Lag's halberd. That's another 20. That doesn't get us there, though. Broadsword, axe, staff, leather, shield, halberd. Let's do sword, okay. Oops, bonk. I just want to see if MTI has a different selection. I don't think so. Basically, I want that +2 sword. What's the idea here? While we're here, let's refill. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we've only got one other path on floor 2 we can take. Alright. Right here's a word of the axe. Okay, well, we can sell that. Okay. Actually, that's another chunk closer, but... Oh, that was cool. Okay. I was ordered the staff. Okay, well, we can sell that. I know temples are on the first 5th and 10th levels. Told me that before, game. Alright. Alright. So Mercury has a staff or an axe they can sell? The axe, okay. Someone else had 747. We're just about there. Okay, cool. Someone else has something they can sell. I know they do. Forget who. It is lag. Okay. Sell. Staff. 7 gold pieces is not a lot, but it is enough. Lag is not going to be able to buy it because he can't use it, so that's fine. Bail out of that. Bye. +2 sword, thank you. Now, let's examine this sword that I just bought, that I just spent all my money on. +2 sword. What do you got for me? Alright, examine this. It is. It gives us 17-8. Foes hit 1, and apparently it gives me +2 armor class. Okay, so 17-8 versus, what was it, 14-8 for the Great Axe? Mario. Mario, stop, or you're going back out. Don't even think about it. 14-8, okay. So, okay, fine. You know what? Get 1 cat tax payment. 1. A single cat tax payment. Huh. There we go. Cutie boy. 1 cat tax payment. Yes. Do it again, you're going out, though. Okay. Closed captioning is doing its best, folks. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Okay, yeah, you're being a good boy? Yeah, you're being a good boy, huh? Yeah, no, you're a good boy? Yeah. Yes, hello. Yes, but you have to not be on my computer, okay? That's where you have to not be. Huh, can you do that? Can you manage that, do you think? Yeah, you're being all cuddly, hoping I'll not say that, huh? No, you can't be on my computer. Okay, you paid the cat tax. Let's go back to the game. Console. Okay. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to take this. Can I unequip it? No. Okay, Mario. Alright, so Great Axe. Can I just directly trade it? I can, okay. Okay, there we go. So, silver is now, alright, so we trade this. Trade that to silver, okay. Now, I equip the Great Axe. No, not use. Equip that. Okay, item is now equipped. Silver equips the +2 sword. Nice, okay. And then I can sell my broadsword. We got some nice upgrades there. Okay. Alright. That zombie did not know it was going to hit it. The spider also doesn't know what's going to hit it. The spider does not know what's going to hit it. Okay. Alright, back down to floor 2. Do I want to note that as a teleport destination? I suppose I should. From F220. Alright. Alright, so there's really only one way for me to go from here. Let's do that. Yes, welcome to Zoom Tube. Great. It is, I believe, down here. Zoom Tube's cool. Yep, alright, it's over here. Alright. Somehow changed the color of the floor. Let's change that back. Alright, that seemed quite a bit easier. I'm going to order the longsword for striking the fatal blow. Okay. I mean, let's take a look at it. Oops. First off, let's heal Mercury. Cool. Now, let's take a look at this longsword. Inventory. Longsword. Which is probably not going to be as good as the 15-8, okay? Versus, what is the Great Axe? 14-8? Yeah, okay. Yeah, equip that. Alright, cool. Let me examine that again, I just want to see something. Alright, so... Yeah, alright, so type weapon. Alright. Efficiency, cost. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, cool. Cool. Alright, great. Wall left. Beep 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 boop boop beep beep. Oops. Nothing there. Poop. Alright. One, two. Alright. F, wall. F. F, wall. Whoops, no. That's what I meant to do. That. Okay. Notice where the scale for striking the fatal blow. Okay. What do we got? Check the inventory. Scale. Never mind. It is armor with armor class of 4. I can use it. Warrior. Alright, magicians cannot. Alright. I think the proper play here then is for me to equip that. Because silver is doing quite alright with the armor they presently have on. Eight pieces of gold, 36 experience points. Awesome. All up. Alright, so that just leads. Alright, that's kind of a little mini dead end. Fine. One, two. Alright. Some options here. Let's go this way. Teleporter activated. Uh-oh. I've arrived at level 2. Okay, I'm over there. Alright. Phew. I am. Alright, I got sent back kind of a ways. Alright. Whoops. Ah, shoot. I need to just erase that square. Nope. Uh-oh. D? Shoot. This ain't quite what I wanted. I don't actually know how I get rid of the draw trail, so... Erase doesn't do it, is the problem. There's actually a way to do that, but alright, anyway. I'll worry about that in a sec. Alright, so for now, 5. Teleport destination. Alright, so that's to 21010. Alright. Hey, Meverinthia, how's it going? Hold on, where is that? That is 5-8. Alright. Oh, that's 14-10, not 10-10. Sorry. This is called Gridmonger. Is a kind of free open source alternative, I guess, to Grid Cartographer. What do I want here? From, that is 5-8, do we decide? Yeah. Yeah. It's cool that it exists. I don't know if I necessarily like the paradigm of how it operates, but... I mean, I guess now that I'm kind of used to it, I can kind of see how it's neat, but... Hey, experience level 5, awesome. So you have some stuff we could go back and sell as well. Maybe we go do that. Graph paper and mapping. Both are also free. Okay, cool. I need to keep that in mind. Silver and mercury are quite weak. Let's fix that. But yeah, so this is like the idea is for it to be like you can use it while kind of playing the game and sort of do both at the same time easily. So it's a lot of keyboard commands. And there's one that I don't know. I actually messed up. I put like a trail or something on this square and I don't know how to get it out. The erase command doesn't work on it. So the erase key, rather. So, alright, let's take a look at our stats. Alright, so, attributes. Right mouse click. No. Nope. 13, 13, 15. Okay, cool. 17. Silver's 24 health. Awesome. Alright, Mercury finally getting some intelligence. That's good. 16 out of 17 and 16 out of 22. And 16, 22. Okay, cool. So... That was, I believe, Mercury's first level up where they didn't gain a strength up. Which is silly to say, but it's true. Whee! Yay! Silver's awarded the longsword. I don't think the longsword is as good as the sword as the +2 sword. So... Let me make sure, though. +2 sword. Examine. It is 17-8. Yeah, I think the longsword is 15-8. Yeah, 15-8. Okay. All right, let's go back up. I got the zoomies after Mario's gone. Yeah, okay. Thank you for that consideration. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have a locked door there. All right. Arrived at level. All right, so we're back at level 1. Down here, right? Yeah, okay. We have a couple things we need to do here. Go this way first. Well, we're actually pretty good stat-wise, but let's just let's heal up our magicians. Let's get them their magic pool back. Your wounds, nice. Okay, so that's it might be a little hard to read on screen. I'm not sure, but Silver's life and Mercury and Lag spell points. The bottom little chunk reads +20. So they have 20 in addition to what they have there. I believe the max you can have in Life and Magic is either 31 or 32. Alright, so let's take a look before I walk in here. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, because I have a lot of stuff I can sell. Alright, so I can sell the shield, or no, the leather and the great axe, the long sword. Okay, leather, the great axe, and the long sword. Alright, let me just make sure no one else can use this. Let me make sure magicians can't use this. They cannot, okay. Alright, so you can sell. Sold, cool. Also, I enjoy how... Yes, to do a different character, you pick the character before you pick the action. So, once you... So, yes, that is actually what I have to do if I want to swap characters. I have to go out of the armory altogether. Okay. Welcome to Zoom Tube. We have found a Zoom Tube already. Right, Zoom Tubes, yes, I know. There is so far very little to distinguish a Zoom Tube from a teleporter, I have to say. These guys are annoying because they can attack twice. So, yep, they hit, and now they're going to attack again, yep. Let's see. Actually, this teleporter that's up above me that you can't see on the little map in-game, but can see on my mini-map, that actually is a... That was a teleporter as distinct from a Zoom Tube, but it did, I mean, I think teleporters might take you on the same floor, whereas Zoom Tubes take you to a different floor. If I had to guess as to how it worked. If that makes sense. So far, all the teleporters I found, well, excuse me, have been one way. Nothing of note there. Right, yep. Yes, exactly. See, I think, like, now that I've kind of got the hang of this program, I'm more amenable to the sort of paradigm under which it operates, where you do everything with keyboard commands. F, wall down. F, wall left. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there was definitely a learning curve. I did look a little bit at the manual before I did anything here, and I played around with it. Like, before I even, like yesterday, when I first downloaded it, before I started streaming. Or yesterday, before I did anything with it. You know what I mean. Yesterday, I played around with it. To just kind of see if I could get the hang of it. Just learn the few most important commands. Oh, 4 of these, yikes, okay. Okay, lag, you mind healing yourself? Oh, come on, really? You hit both my magicians? Okay. Get Mercury. Yep, okay. Got him. Alright, cool. Mercury heal lag. Okay. Stairway. Okay, this is to floor 3. We have other stuff we need to take a look at first, though. Okay. So, 6 is stairway down. Okay. Burn out abort. But it's good that we know that's there. Okay. Red zombies, alright. Yeah, so like I don't know if I'd say I'm past the learning curve on this program to really be able to take full advantage of it, but I think I have the basics. And I like this, and I'm happy that you, the denizens of the stream, also seem to appreciate it. Like, I do like the fact that we can, you know, it's sort of easier to see what it is I'm mapping at a given moment, kind of what progress I'm making. Now, it does also help that this particular map, these maps are pretty small for dungeon crawler standards. They're 16 by 16, which is, you know, they tend to increase exponentially. Wizardry is 20 by 20. Shining in the Darkness, I believe was 30 by 30. Bard's Tale was like 22 by 22, or 23 by 23, one of those. Anyway. F. No, not F. Yeah, F, okay. And then F, wall left, and then... Oh, I need to actually change what type of special wall that is. Special wall to the right. Okay. Door. It's another door. Okay. Alright, I don't know how much I like this. Oh, that far up. Huh. Wall left. Or up, or right. Huge battle. Spider. Okay. Alright. Got the spider. Cool. Another fight. Spiders. Let's heal silver. Alright. Another great axe, okay. As I recall, the great axe is actually worse than the longsword. Let me... I think it's 14-8 versus 15-8. Yeah, okay. One foe hit. Alright, got him. Alright, so nothing to note here. Okay. Sure, fine. Okay. Huh. F, wall, right, left are up. Fight! Oh, 3 spooky spiders, okay. Alright, got there. Okay, F, R, wall left, R up right. Okay. Okay. F, wall up, R down? Yeah. Nothing. Okay, sure. Sure, that makes sense. I do sort of feel like this game could move a little faster, quite literally. But... oh, hold up. Okay. Alright, that also works, I guess. So we're got another great axe, cool. Actually, yeah, okay, sure. Do it that way, why not? Okay, let's look at how we're doing HP-wise. Well, I'm good. 16, 11, 11, 13. Okay. Wall up, R right. Nothing to note there, okay. Presumably this is just going to be a long chain to, yeah, this little corner here. Right. F. We found a +1 sword. MTI is holding it. Okay. I mean, sure. Graph paper has 3D view and web page making. Oh, neat. Cool. F. Whoops. Picking the wrong thing. Alright, inventory. MTI. What do we got here? Alright. Alright, let's take a look at our +1 sword, shall we? What do we got? 14-8 with armor class of 1. Okay. Is it worth the efficiency? Is it worth the efficiency loss to take an extra point of armor class? I am legitimately not sure. Anyone else use this? Let me see. We'll take the extra armor class. Yo, baking work, nice done. Nicely done. Nice done, as well. Oh, come on, are you serious? Alright, I think we should do much damage. So resort of the halberd. A halberd is not a good weapon. I know that. Sure. There we go. Swords Lord of the leather for striking the fatal blow. Okay. Problem is, leather is really not good, so. Okay, this is interesting. Or, no, wall left, special wall down. Alright. Basically seeing if this connects down here. It does not, okay. Huh, alright. I was hoping it would, it did not. So I'm going to have to, at some point, come back into here, in other words. Alright, fine. Left. Right, so nothing there. Boop. Okay, F wall that way, R up. F R. sealed container. Okay. What is it you were prepping to bake? Before you got distracted by fries, if you don't mind my asking. Also a wall to the right. Ew! Spy doors. Okay. Heal silver, please. Let's play it safe and heal mercury as well. Oh. 45 experience points, neat. F. Wall up, right? Grade walnuts. Ah, okay. Cool. Oh, I just need to R left here. The words to a shield spell are written here. Cool. Alright, nice. F, wall left, wall up, R down. What did I note that the spell was here? Alright, it was a magic book. Got it. Understood. I believe I can just cast shield whenever I want. So let's do that. Wait, that's the wrong button. That's the button I want. Mercury. Mercury knows these spells. Shield. Pew! There we go. Boom. Got him. Alright, let's come up here. Nothing there. I don't actually know what else would be on this floor right now, besides maybe the gold key. If you remember, there's that locked door, but... Not R, W. W up, R left. Nothing to note there, as expected. Okay, so, now I have, unfortunately, there's not really a good... Ah, was hoping I could take him out before that happened, frankly. But alright, we got there. Flags award the Great Sword for striking the fatal blow. Okay, let's take a look at what that's all about. $11.8. Okay. Warrior only for some reason. It's one foe. Alright. Why would I want that versus a +2 sword or a +1 sword for that matter? Because these are like 14.8 and 15.8, right? Yeah, alright. Alright, well. You had to sneak in a hit there to end the game. Alright, fine. No, actually, hold on. Flag. That sounds tasty. The, walnuts and things, I mean. Alright, so you have nothing to note there. Alright, so that's that. R, or no, F, 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 R up, R up. Okay. Alright, so I think we've done about everything we can do on this. Let's get out of here. I think we'll finish exploring what we can of floor 2, then we'll go back to the temple on floor 1 and call it a stream. I think that's the plan right now. Oh. So this. Beware hidden teleporters. Oh, thanks, friend. You're a little late on that. I think that shield spell is extremely worth having, so. This is just begging to take me to a teleporter, isn't it? As a note, you really need to kind of, for this game, you really need to be looking at your mini-map, because what's actually on the, like, main map doesn't always make a lot of sense versus the mini-map, I feel like. That is such a teleporter. But let's try it. Yeah, okay. Surprising. I was awarded the broadsword, okay? Okay, so we have... Alright, we're kind of almost done exploring this, honestly. Alright, let's get some healing up here. Alright, so yeah, we have that little square there. Okay, and then... Like I said, you were a little late to the party on that one. Okay, nothing of note there. Ah. And no teleporter there. Okay. Okay, so that is floor 2, as it looks right now. Save? Okay. Alright, so let's make our way back. Like I said, I want to play this as honestly as possible, with the one exception of I am not bothering with the absurd passwords in this game. So I'm going to make my way back to where I believe a password would leave me off at, which is actually the floor 1 temple. Okay. Yeah, okay, I want to go this way. Alright. Almost there. So this game was released in, I believe, 1990. Interplay and Acclaim. Could have been an interesting choice. Put a, like, original dungeon crawler on the NES. But I like it. I dig it. But I like dungeon crawlers in general, as we have established. I also have a bunch of stuff I need to sell, so I'm going to do that as well. Right, wrong way. Do that. Let me look at my inventory. We got a lot of stuff since we've seen an armory, so... Yeah, so we can sell the longsword and the great axe. We can sell all of this. We can even sell this great sword and broadsword. Because despite the fact it's called the great sword, it's not actually all that great. Alright, so I think everybody but Mercury had something we could sell. Alright, so we got silver. Yeah, silver has a bunch of stuff they can sell. So the broadsword and the great sword. There we go. Okay. Need to make it back to the temple. Here. Alright. Raid those bats. Spy doors. I'm being probably a little reckless with my life here, but that's because I'm right by the temple, so... Cleave. Alright. Alright, there we go. Yep. Alright, let's save a state. What did that say? The monks are busy preparing bandages? Is that what that said? Okay. I'm guessing because we're already at full health, so... But, okay. We'll save there. Monks are busy preparing bandages. That works. Okay. Thank you all for watching. We have made it through 2 floors of Swords and Serpents, fully 1/8 of the dungeon. Well, just about 1/8 of the dungeon. There are a few squares we haven't seen yet. Any event, we have reached the end of stream number 75 on the year. There's a lot of streams in 6 months. An average of about 12 a month. So, I know I've not posted the schedule for July yet. That is still kind of tentative, a little bit up in the air. I'll make sure to post, just before I go live in my Discord, as I do. And once I get something a little more final, there is good stuff happening potentially behind the scenes, actually relating to dungeon crawlers. So, we'll see how all of that works out. But in any event, let's find y'all a raid target, shall we? So what we got here. Oh, here we go. All right. Going to send you to one of my favorite Canadian streamers, Hungry Gorilla. They're playing Faxanadu. It's a beauty day for some Faxanadu. I can give you a raid message. Hopefully you have the Pride Pog emote. Can use that as our raid message. One more time. Raid target, raid message. This is where I say, bye YouTube. Bye YouTube.